Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who, it is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. How are you guys doing tonight? I am doing okay. Look, this is not going to be long, but I just hate this. I hate this right here. Okay, so that's Bow Wow with his old raggedy ass. That is just one raggedy mofo. I mean, from him, oh, I'm a quit the Millennium Tour because I'm just all that and woo woo woo. Negro, listen, young man, how you gonna be all that or whatever? Now we know why he ain't quit or he needed to go on there or whatever because he got to pay child support. How is it that you're all that, but you don't even want to claim your own son because you don't want to pay child support, allegedly? Like, from my understanding, you're not even paying for the girl because didn't the mother say that she's not getting any money from Bow Wow nor Future? See, this is what kills me. These men want to be all that and in the club and driving the Rolls Royces and having the Cuban links and the da 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 da, but you don't want to take care of your kids. Oh my God. Gucci Man is the same thing. Him and Keisha Kior is, this and that or whatever. You don't never see his first son. Why, Gucci, why you don't ever be with your first son? We ain't never, I don't care if he has special, you know, issues or whatever. There's nothing wrong with being special. But what kind of man are you to not be around the kids, but yet you got this other kid in Gucci every day? Okay, so back to this little something. Look at that little baby. It's just as cute. Look, it's just as cute as you couldn't be. But he doesn't even want to claim it nor take care of it. But yet you on Instagram, whoop, whoop, whoop. And, I'm the one who started this, phenomenon about the millennial tour and I can do this. You can't even take care of your own child. You don't even want to claim your own child. So who are you to say, listen, I can't. I'm just so sick of these. I am literally just so sick of these scallywag so-called men. Like, who is his daddy? We always saw Bow Wow's mama. Who is his daddy? Let's look at Google. Let's look, check this out. Who is Bow Wow's daddy? What is his name? Chad Moss or whatever. So is his father Moss? Let's see. I'm just so, he's just so pathetic. How do you not take care of you? Okay, Bow Wow's biological father. Oh, he looked like a drunk and is he? Oh yeah, he ain't. Yeah, his father looked. Alfonso Moss left him at an early age. Okay, so this is his daddy, which he looked like he was just right off the pipe, allegedly. But they do look alike. But see, this is what happens. This is what happens when, fathers don't stay with, fathers don't raise their kids, don't raise their sons. Now, Bow Wow, who, he could be broke. Just because you're broke doesn't mean you can't spend time with your child. Just because you're broke doesn't mean you can't claim them. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what happens. Same thing happens with Lil Wayne. Yep. His father, allegedly, they went to go take a test. The mom, I think the mom was demanding paternity or whatever, child support, whatever. So what Lil Wayne's father did was allegedly have somebody else pee in the cup for him or, whatever, so that, wouldn't be, he wouldn't have to claim him. And then now look what happened. Yeah. Why y'all don't want to take care of your kids? If you can't at least take care of them, spend time with them, call them up, represent them, show up on their birthday, show up at the father-daughter dance, show up at the football games. Okay, we get it. For whatever reason you can't afford, give them $20 a month, something, put $20 in the child's hand. You could recycle bottles and cans and get $20, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to call them up. You don't want to take him out on a birthday. You don't want to pick him up on Saturday, at least for a day, for 24 hours. No, 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 no. You'd rather be, I'm going back to Bow Wow. Okay, you're on the tour, whatever. What about your son? Why haven't you claimed this child? Why haven't you spent any time with him? See, you can't tell me about, oh, you this and you that, and you're a horrible father to your son. Now, I guess apparently, his daughter and him have a good relationship. Okay, fine. You're not paying the mama, but I guess you've developed some relationship with your daughter. What about your son? See, you guys, you have to break those cycles. Just because your father left you at an early age, you cannot do the same thing to your son. It's just no. That's a non-negotiable. Nope, no, ma'am. That's non-negotiable. I'm sorry. It's a non-negotiable. Men, you know what? They should be sent to jail if they're not going to be a father. I don't even care about the child support. There should be a mandate on men, especially in the Black community, taking care of their kids, especially their sons, because our jails are filled with Black boys. These streets are filled with Black boys, gang banging and shooting up and robbing. I mean, it's just not Black boys. It's Asian boys. It's Mexican boys. It's white boys, whatever. And I told you, I used to work with a ton of men. A lot of them young. About 70% of the guys that I would talk to said they don't even know their dads. 70%. It was more, and it hurt. Because just imagine being a child and not knowing who your father is. Not knowing who your father is. And being sad at why he didn't, want to spend any time. I have a cousin who, was a doctor. He's no longer here, but, man, his father was very popular. Didn't spend any time. That hurts. That hurts. Oh boy, but it happens. It happens. I told you, I'm still triggered. I've traveled all over the world. All over the world. I haven't been to Disney World in Florida. Because when I was younger, my aunt was going to take me. She lived in New York. And, I was going to fly out and meet them, or I was going to go to New York and drive down, whatever. But my father didn't give my mom the money so I could go, and because I think he smoked it up on drugs or whatever. That's still a trigger for me. I mean, but see, I was very verbal when it came to that. Oh, and I was just like my father. We could throw shade now on each other. Oh, people would just be like, you know what, I ain't gonna touch it. He talked about me, I talked about him. I still loved him and we still communicated, but I never let him, no. I never turned an eye when it came to fathers' responsibilities with their kids. Now, if I could say that to my own father, who is no longer here, God bless his soul, I ain't got no problems with saying that to any man. That there's that if you are not dealing with your kids, you don't even need to talk to me, because you need to be paying attention to your child, your kids. Oh no. No, I've never dealt with a man who have they don't have interactions with their kids. Actually, most of the men that I dated didn't have kids. That's weird. It is what it is, but oh no, no, no. If I don't even know if I even meet anyone who didn't see their kids. I'm just not that woman. I'm not the one. Nope, I'm not the one. Mm-mm. That's a travesty. And Bow Wow, you should be ashamed of yourself as much as you. But yeah, you got this unclaimed son that you're not even paying for. I'm like, mm-mm. I hope his baby mama, the second one, get him for whatever he got. But I don't even see how anybody would let Bow Wow go up in it. I mean, he's just a hot mess. He ain't taking care of his first one, you know, his first child. I think he does spend time, which that's 50-50. That's 90%. I mean, mothers, we can do what we can do, even though we should not have to, but we do it anyway. But, that's not the child's problem. If the father is still spending an abundance of time with the child and can't afford to, for whatever reason, financially supply the kid. Oh, see, it's just a rocky road. But Bow Wow, kiss my ass. If this is true, allegedly, if you are not taking care of that little baby, ain't spending time with him because you don't want to spend child support, I'm done. Now you need to be canceled. Oh yeah, on any given Sunday, if you are not taking care of it, I don't care about nothing else. If you are not taking care of that child, you need to be kicked off of the Millennium Tour. You actually don't even need to sing no more. Just shut up until you can take care of that child. That's all. I don't even want to hear nothing about you. I don't want to hear about you falsely getting on any planes, driving around in Rolls Royces, parlaying or whatever. No, parlay your ass to that child and make sure that little boy knows you and stay in his life the way your father didn't stay into yours. Okay, do the opposite. Don't frag it in.